Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. It's your boy Richie, and the Jets make their first pick of the day 3 of the NFL draft, and that is Carter Warren from Pitt, an offensive tackle. The Jets trade back from 112 to 120 with the New England Patriots, and the Patriots traded up to get a kicker, and the Jets get an extra 6th-round pick with this trade. They move back 8 slots. They get an extra 6th, and then they draft Carter Warren, the offensive tackle. Actually grew up a Jets fan from New Jersey, and I'm excited to break this down, and the offensive line is getting so deep. It's amazing. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts of Carter Warren, but I want to get your guys' thoughts of this draft pick down below in the comment section. Love to hear what you guys have to say. Also, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button for your boy. Really does help out the channel a ton. All right, let's get into Carter Warren. Now, the strengths that he has a 7-foot wingspan. This man has long arms. His hands are quick, and he has the ability to have really good impact blocking, but his feet is a weakness where it's not as fast and it's not as quick and doesn't align with his feet, align with his hands. So I feel like this is more of a developmental pick for the New York Jets, and they needed an offensive tackle depth. Now, if you look at the offensive tackles on the Jets roster right now, we got Carter Warren added to the mix of Mekhi Becton, Dwayne Brown, and we re-signed Cedric Ogbuye, and we drafted Max Mitchell last year. So we have 5 offensive tackles heading into training camp, and this is a developmental piece and a depth piece that is much needed for this offensive tackle spot heading into the season. And we're hopeful that, Carter Warren does not play this season, because that means Mekhi Becton's healthy, Dwayne Brown's healthy, Max Mitchell's healthy. But this is a much-needed pick. We all wanted the Jets to get an offensive tackle, and the Jets also get their franchise center in the 2nd round last night with Joe Tippmann out of Wisconsin. So Carter Warren is a player that, last year we get Max Mitchell in the 4th round. This year we get Carter Warren in the 1st round, in the 4th round as well. Another part of his game that I like is he was a captain, a team captain for Pittsburgh, which is what you like to see from a guy really coming out of college, being able to be a team leader at that left tackle spot, being a rock for him. But another weakness that I got to bring up is he's coming off a season-ending injury last year, only playing 4 games in 2022. He tore his meniscus. So let's hope that the big fella can get back on track and get healthy, because, his size is really his strength. He sits at 6'5 and a half, 311 pounds. So let's hope that he can stay healthy. If you see the highlights right there, he excels as a pass blocker for the New York Jets at offensive tackle, but he's not as good as a run blocker. So he's more of a pass-blocking left tackle for the New York Jets that they probably feel like will be versatile enough to line up on the left tackle spot and the right tackle spot, be a swing guy and a developmental piece for this New York Jets offensive line. And he provides much-needed depth. So again, his strengths are listed as a 7-foot wingspan, which is what you like to see. An offensive lineman with that type of size at that upper body strength is really important. He's a team captain, has pass blocking, much needed depth at the offensive tackle spot, and his hands. Some weaknesses that I brought up. His torn meniscus, his injury concern is something that obviously got to keep in mind. His run blocking is not really a weakness, but he's more of a pass blocking tackle than a run blocking tackle. But he definitely has the physical tools and the traits to develop into a really, good offensive tackle that can get out there in the run game. And his feet is not as quick as his hands. So that's another part of, why he's not going to be starting day number 1 for the New York Jets. So I'm really pumped up that the Jets got an offensive tackle. We all know that we want an offensive lineman, especially at the tackle spot, even in the 1st round. The New York Jets were not able to get their offensive tackle in the 1st round because all 4 of them were off the board. So they went with their next best player on the board and their 1st round pick at 15 with Will McDonald the 4th, the edge rusher. The Jets get their rock in the center spot in the 2nd round. And now the Jets trade back 8 spots. They get their guy, the New Jersey native, grew up a Jets fan, Carter Warren. Welcome to the New York Jets. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section of this move. Like the video if you guys enjoy. The New York Jets are going trenches, and I absolutely cannot complain. Let's freaking go. This offensive line depth is ridiculous. Keep going, Joe Douglas. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, and we got another pick coming up soon, so stay tuned. Peace.